Hey there! So I'm posting a Halloween video now in February. It's one that I filmed back in October and I didn't finish it. And it's so funny because even in the video I made a joke about how I'm such a professional filmmaker with my B-roll of the close-ups of all the things, which I didn't do. I didn't film, I didn't get around to it. So this has been a very delayed video for quite a myriad of reasons. And, but you know, it's a nice, healthy dose of Halloween in the off season. So I think it's kind of worth it. That's what I'm telling myself. Anyway, so, yeah, just enjoy the video, 'cause Halloween and whatnot. All right, okay, bye-bye. Hey there, buddy. It's me, your friend Alex, and I'm here to bring you part 2 of my 2021 Halloween haul. I'm just gonna get right into it because I've just been dying to do this video for a long time. A lot has changed. I moved. Oh, look at her. The whole background going on behind me is not like set in stone. I'm just kind of working with what I got for now. Oh, you leaving? Yeah? You sick of my filming? So it's mostly Halloween, a little bit of fall, and plenty of Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. Let's get into it. So I've had this for a couple months now. It's from Trader Joe's. It's a pumpkin spice body butter. Pumpkin body butter, just make sure I know what it's called. I don't remember exactly how much it cost, but I think it was like around the $5-6 range, I think. So that's a pretty good deal in my eyes because I'm used to body butter being like, well, at least over 10 bucks. So it has this nifty lid that flaps open. It just makes everything so much easier. So when you first smell it out of the container, it just kind of smells like plants, like natural flowers and plants. Like it's very plain, and like the more you smell it, the more like you start to pick up on that spice. But when you really like spread it on the skin, that's when like the spiciness, and it's like a woodsy autumn spice. Like it reminds me of potpourri kinda. Anyway, I love it. It's perfect if you like something nice and subtle. It's not strong at all, and it's extremely moisturizing, and I'm very happy with it. Something else from Trader Joe's, which I thought was really cool, is this pumpkin spice cream liqueur. It's really good. This bottle was under $10, much better price than Bailey's. There is another brand you can get that's really low price too. It's called Fulton's Harvest. I think that's what it's called. And they have a pumpkin cream liqueur that, if I'm recalling correctly, was better than this. I would have to like taste test them like side by side to like make a full assessment on this, but this I think is worth the price if you're into like Irish cream and different flavors of Irish cream, or you just cream liqueurs. And I'm just holding onto this bottle to film this video because it's gone. What store should I do next? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do Target first. All right, so the first thing I got from Target was this floofy squishy pillow. I think it was just 10 bucks. And it's nice and round and 3-dimensional, and it's floofy and soft and it's squishy, and I love it. Look at his happy face too. Yay! Halloween! It's October! So the only other Halloween thing I got from Target this year are these scrunchies. Really? $6 for 2 scrunchies? I guess that's not, okay, $3 per scrunchie. Okay, I guess that's fair. So one's just like black velvet, and the other one is orange with some kind of velvety bats and like filigree type stuff. There's no brand or anything on it, so that's all the information I have. And lastly, I got a couple of pairs of socks from the dollar spot. I'm not calling it by its new name because it's dumb. So there's like these long, just classic black and white stripy ones. Then there's these like sort of white and orange striped with like jack-o'-lantern face on them. They're $1 each. Each pair, that is, not each sock. Okay, moving on. I picked up a couple of things at Walgreens, starting with this skeleton crab. I am a Cancerian. And let's see, oh God, $5? Really? Come on, Walgreens. I guess that's how badly I wanted it, that I wanted to shell out $5. Because crabs live in shells. Anyway, I got another scrunchie. It's not really Halloween specific. I mean, like the tag is, but the scrunchie itself, oh my God, there's glitter falling from it. Okay, so in addition to like silver threading going all throughout this, there's also additional silver glitter, so she glittery. Whatever, whenever I find like these bigger scrunchies, like I guess jumbo scrunchies, I pick them up because, I don't know, apparently the standard scrunchie size has gone down to like children's size. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so the next store I'm gonna be moving on to is 99¢ Only. Now I love the open mouth candy dish thing, especially when it's a lot of orange here. And you got this little spider guy. And it's not super easy to tell that he's a spider, but he's got these little legs on the side, which I just think are so cute. He's so kooky and adorable. I love him. Look, he's just like a round guy with these little, the legs crack me up, I guess. I love the eyes and the teeth and everything, but the legs really just get me. $3 for this. So I got more mugs. This year was the year of the mugs for me. Got a Day of the Dead cat. It is $4. Pretty self-explanatory. So in my last video, I mentioned how I got this skeleton vulture at 99¢ only for a fraction of the price that they had it at Michael's in the same plaza. And it happened again with this spiderweb tablecloth. They have the same thing at 99¢ only and Michael's. And this is, it doesn't specify a price, so it's possible it was just 99¢. It's less than the one that was at Michael's. I can't wait to drape this over a red table. All right, so the next store I'm gonna move on to is Joann. I finally got my skeleton weenie dog. He has a little button on the back here. His eyes light up green. So yeah, his eyes light up green. He barks, wags his little skeleton tail. Now, since I had just mentioned finding things cheaper at 99¢ than Michael's, I'm now gonna mention that this thing from Joann, which was $40, I got it on sale, but originally priced at $40. They have the exact same one at Smith's/Kroger for $20, and they also have it at Ace Hardware for $20, so super happy with my weenie dog, and I did get him on sale. And the other couple of things I got from Joann were socks. And they were also on sale. They had a sale on all their Halloween stuff when I went. So even though this dog by itself is originally priced at $39.99, pretty sure that's what it was, this whole entire haul with the socks and the dog was like 33 something because they were all on sale. So, you know, not too bad. These socks are $5 each. So we got some green with spiders with their kooky eyeballs. Then of course we have purple with mummy kitties. So up next I have some things from Ross. By the way, at Ross they had these Halloween themed cat scratching poles. I was very tempted. I didn't get them because money and because they were just like kind of small. They also seemed a bit wobbly, although they probably just need some screws or bolts tightened. It's a thought for next year though, because they were really cute. Anyway, I got a bunch of coasters. These beaded coasters, they come in sets of 4. They're $4 for the set, so it's like, you know, $1 per coaster. So this is a beautiful black and orange spider web. Let me just untie it. Let me just, ugh. It's such a pretty package. I don't want to, oh, never mind. It won't come untied. I'm gonna have to cut it, so I won't right now, anyway. So it's a beaded like orange spider web with a black spider on it. And then there's these jack-o'-lantern ones, and they had so many different variations. They had like white jack-o'-lanterns, black with orange face. I like these ones. You can see they're the orange beaded ones with the black facial features. And there's like these sort of silvery, champagne-y kind of ones that are like the lines in between. And then I have this Day of the Dead skull. It's like white with black outline and like that silver. Is it really silver? Oh yeah, these ones are like sort of silvery features. And the eyes are sequined. And lastly, there's these Day of the Dead cat ones. They were not tied up in their little bundle, but I was able to locate all 4 of them. You know, that's a whole set. And they had so many variations of the coasters. They had Day of the Dead owls, Day of the Dead skulls that were like black with like lots of colors. They just had so many variations. It was kind of hard to choose, but I'm very happy with the ones that I got. All right, and the last thing I got from Ross was this kitty soap dispenser, Day of the Dead kitty soap dispenser. And it came with a nice pumpkin spice scented soap in it, and I've been using it. I think it was $4. All right, so the next store I got stuff from was Kroger's, AKA Smith's. I got this perfect mug. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to even see that jack-o'-lantern mug from At Home with the green handle. So in my last haul, I did point out that I got a similar one from 99 cents only that's just like, you know, just more cheap looking. But then I found this at Kroger. I love it even more because it has the black handle and it's black on the inside. It's nice and big too. It's like a big wide, there's a lot of room for a lot of liquid in there. Can't remember how much it was. I want to say around $6 or $7. It says hand washing recommended, do not microwave, dishwasher safe, top rack only. I just hand wash it, but I love it. I like the black accents as opposed to the green. So I got more socks. I love Halloween socks. And it's a, okay, let me try this. It's a candy corn. I'm sorry. But it's a candy corn cat, and the texture on the candy corn part and the tail is like kind of a little fuzzier. There's little candy corns all around it. And then on the bottom it says ferocious. Yeah, I say that this candy corn kitty is super ferocious looking. It says suggested retail $5. I don't know if that's the actual price I paid. I'm guessing yeah. Speaking of cute, I got these little guys. Look at them. They're slightly wobbly, like not full on like bobblehead. They got like a little like spring inside of them to make them kind of like wobble a bit. They're so cute. And they had like a few variations of this. They had like a pumpkin guy and a cat, maybe something else. For whatever reason, I was drawn to the Frankenstein's monster and the mummy. It's so spoopy and adorable. I'm shaking them. Let me shake them. They just have these like big ol' eyeballs in their little mouths, like their little hands. They're like, oh, we're just innocent, spoopy guys. Anyway, I love them. I thought they were so cute. It was a struggle to not buy them all. And the last thing I got from Kroger/Smith's is just a fall pumpkin. It's got this like sort of woven texture to it, and it's not like, it's hard, like it's not like made out of, really, $6? Anyway, it's got like glitter sparkles. The sparkles do come off a little bit, but not too bad. So there's like smaller orange sparkles, and then there's slightly larger silver ones. And I like this like twisted, I love the twisted stem look so much. It's just a very simple woven texture Halloween thing that makes me happy. And that's it for Kroger/Smith. Okay, so really quickly, I forgot to mention that these little guys were $5 each. Still got the old tagger on it. Okay, so the next store I'm moving on to is Big Lots. In my last video, I had talked about potentially going back to get that rocking chair lady, and I really love the rocking chair lady. However, when you like go through a few of her catchphrases, she's honestly just depressing. Cause I already knew that she was yelling at the kids to get off her porch, but then she goes on to say something like, "Don't you know I'm alone in here?" So I didn't feel great about the old lady that yells at little kids about how alone she is. But I did find more candles, so this is just like, I guess, a fall portion. So there were a couple of these candles at Big Lots this year. This one is in the purple roses jar, and then there's one in the blue roses jar. The one in the blue roses jar was disgusting. Disgusting. It was just gross. Like, don't smell it, don't open the jar, don't buy it. Ew. This one was much better. It's called Picked Apple. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't think it smelled as great as it did when I was smelling it in the store. But then again, I'm like trying to smell it through a mask. You can definitely get that apple scent. No, I guess once I burn it, I'll see how it goes. Let's see, this is $6. Okay, so for this other fall scent, it's called Rustic Pumpkin, and I love this one. It's a lot more, it's more of that like smoky, woodsy, potpourri kind of like a, you can smell the dryness. I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing for some people, but I love it. It just has that like 90s potpourri, like, it almost kind of smells like potpourri after the smell's all gone from the potpourri. You just kind of get that like wood smell. I don't know, I like it. I love this one. And I normally don't gravitate towards the rustic and woodsy type scents, so I'm really glad to have found this one. $6. And this is a 3-wick. This one is a 2-wick, this Purple Roses one. And now for one of my favorite finds is this banana nut muffin candle. And it smells, oh my God, I love it so much. It smells like just any kind of banana pastry you would want it to smell like. It reminds me of the Belvita breakfast bars, the banana ones. And this is just a single wick. It has one of these bulbous lids. All right, so moving on to the final stores, the conglomerate that is TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls. Gonna jump on the bandwagon and do what everyone else is doing and just kind of count them all as one store. All right, so the first thing I want to include in this haul is this jack-o'-lantern pineapple, hashtag tropical, and it lights up. There's a light in there, and it's got a gold top with a silver bottom. I know last year in one of Jade's videos, I saw a pink one of these. I don't know if it lit up, but it was like pink and iridescent, which is the one I really wanted. But anything that I get that's pink is just designated for a bathroom. And I don't have a decorated bathroom this year. So this actually worked out very well with like the mixed metals and just having it be a color scheme that can go with anything. And I got this one specifically at Marshall's. When it comes to the whole TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods thing, I usually can remember which specific store I got it, and this one's from Marshall's. Oh, I can't remember how much it was because I had to do a price check. I think it ended up being $13. So for my next item, I kept the tag because there was information about it I knew I wasn't gonna remember because I've been using it. It's a door and window draft guard, and it's by Cynthia Rowley, if that is of interest to you. And it was only $10 because I had the opportunity to get a draft guard that was like one long black cat, and I had another opportunity to get one that was one long brown weenie dog. I think the reason why I ended up opting out of those is because I think they were like 15 bucks, but the one I got was only 10 bucks. Here it is. Ugh, there's a bunch of lint coming off of it. It's been on the ground and I'm trying to keep it away from my face because there's like animal hair flying off of it. So it's like spider webs and they got spiders. I actually like this better than the weenie dog or black cat. And like there's a little zipper here too that's like, so I guess if you need to change the stuffing or something, and it's got this handle on it, although I don't really use it because I just kind of push it around with my feet. It's just like spooky casual with its like simplistic black and spider web design. It's got like sort of silvery embroidered spiders and spider webs on them. And it's nice and weighted. It's really good at guarding drafts. So yeah, this was a good find. So it really would not be a complete Halloween haul of mine if I didn't include some dachshund slash weenie dog stuff. So these types of mugs were kind of everywhere at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls this year. And I got that draft guard at a TJ Maxx, Home Goods combo store. Now this one, I think I got it from a store that was just a TJ Maxx. It's got a little weenie dog in a devil costume. And then there's some other Halloween motifs. You got witch on broom, you got jack-o'-lanterns, you got French bulldog. Is it a French bulldog? I think it's a French bulldog that's a devil, and you got some bats designed in England. It's got spider webs, and on the inside, there's the French bulldog devil, and then you got your weenie dog with jack-o'-lanterns right there. So it's just kind of like a hodgepodge of different motifs, but focusing on the doggy, the devil doggies, and it's $5. Now along those same lines, I got this mug and coaster set. It seems to be just the one coaster. Obviously I haven't like taken it out of the packaging. Packaging is a little smashed up though. It's hard to find one that wasn't. This one was from just a TJ Maxx. So it's like we got a skeleton weenie with some bats along the cup here. What does the coaster say? It just says, oh, the coaster says Happy Halloween and not Halloweeny. Missed opportunity. Okay, whatever. The set was $8. There's nothing on the inside of the cup. Looks like it says the Happy Halloween on the back as well. I don't want to take it out just yet. So moving on to the final, and I would probably say most frequent motif for me this year is black and orange kitty cat stuff. Oh, actually, before I get into the kitty cat stuff, I do have this mug to show. Now, I don't know how well it's reading on camera, but it is full-on fluorescent neon day glow construction hunting orange. It's just this mug with white on the inside, bright construction fluorescent orange on the outside with spider webs. Let's see, $4. And this was from a Home Goods TJ Maxx combo. All right, so now the kitty cat stuff. So there's never any shortage of mugs. It's a bat cat, and it even on the inside says bat cat. There's little paw prints and bats going around the inner rim here. And we have our little, the kitty just wants to go trick-or-treating. Look, it's got his candy pail in its mouth and surrounded by jack-o'-lanterns. It's got, you know, all the spooky motifs, and it's a pretty good size. I know there's a whole bunch of these types of mugs at those stores this year. And another mug that I got at a TJ Maxx Home Goods hybrid was this. It says on it, Spooky Black Dots 17-ounce mug. It's a big one. And so it's orange on the inside with the black dots going around. Then you got the cat, orange cat on black with the dots. $4. And last, but certainly not least of mugs, I got some stack mugs, and they're not the little tiny espresso ones. They're big. They got a good size to them. There's a stack of them, 4 of them for $10. And it's a little kitty hanging out with a pumpkin in 4 different ways. And it's so precious. I got these at a store that was just a TJ Maxx. All right, so I got more socks. These ones I think are just from a TJ Maxx. And you got gray with black polka dots and just some kitties hanging around with their orange glittery bow ties. And then the other pair, which is the ones I really loved, black and orange kitty cats, and there are these stripes with the dots. The kitties have these eyes. I love them. And for the pair, it was $4 for the pair of pairs, I should specify. And something I found at Marshall's were these slippers. It says Critter Creations. This is a size large. It says 9 to 10, but they do look maybe a little on the small side. Obviously, I haven't tried them on because they're still stuffed with their cardboard and paper. Just look at the design. It's this black cat surrounded in like floral. All this floral and filigree around the cat is like sort of like a combination of being kind of grayscale mixed with this sort of reddish orange floral accents. And I found these at the checkout line at Marshall's, so that was cool. All right, so I have 2 versions of the next thing I got, which are these fleece kitty cat pants. They have this like sort of ribbon drawstring with, it's like orange with a silver going through it. I don't really use the drawstrings when it comes to these things, but I love the fleeciness. I love the design, the orange with black cats. And I also like the like sort of tapered ankle bit. This one's in an extra large. And I actually got another version of these pants that were just in a large because, okay, so I had found these ones at a Marshall's. Oh, look, it was only $10 for this that comes with the socks. And it's different, like the waistbands are different. This has the black one. This just has this. This is just, and this has like a different drawstring. It's like a black ribbon with like silver threads going through it, and it comes with the socks. The other ones did not come with the socks, and this one does not have like the tapered ankle bit. I got these first. They were a size large. I'm like, okay, I'll buy these, and then if I come across an extra large, I'll get those, but if I don't find them ever again, at least I'll have these. And I ended up finding this design in other versions. There was a onesie, which I'm not into the onesie thing. And if I were to get a onesie, it would have to be at least a 2X. There is, however, a version of this design that comes in like the thin material, and I would love to have that. And I think I found them at one of the stores, but it was probably a combination of they didn't have my size and or I was like, no, I've spent enough money already, so please stop showing me this design because I love it so much. So yeah, I haven't even tried these ones on, these size large ones, so I don't know exactly how they fit, but these XL ones are perfect for me, and they're nice and warm and nice and roomy. They don't ride up anywhere because we don't like that. Okay, so this is one I'm pretty stoked about because it's unlike anything I had imagined to find, and I never saw it in anyone's videos. I literally only saw a couple of these in store at a Home Goods TJ Maxx combo one time. 17 bucks for this 50 by 70 throw. And it's like these sort of, I don't know what color, it's like sort of different tones of mauve pumpkins with these black cats with these orange eyes. I love this thing so much. And like even the hanger has spider webs on it. I'm just so glad I found this. Cause like, I literally saw this thing just out of the corner of my eye. I was like walking by and I just caught something in my eye over here. And I was like, wait, what? Let me just go look at it. Let me just see what it is. And this is by far my favorite blanket that I've found this year. It's so cute. It's so pretty.
Look at their faces. Like, I'm a kitty, I love pumpkins.
Anyway, all right, one last kitty thing. The last thing is this. This is from a TJ Maxx Home Goods, and it's just this like, it's one of those open mouth candy jars, but the face, the cat face, like his head is like pointy in that cat way, and it's like almost a little clowny to a certain extent. It's got this little hat and just like, it's just this mostly black aesthetic, and you just got these teeth and the open mouth. I love it so much. I really have developed quite a taste for things that are vintagey and kitschy and also just like kind of decrepit. Like, I don't even know if you can see this thing. I'll do close-ups on all the stuff in my other footage, in my B-roll. I'm such a professional filmmaker. It's weird because like I'm looking at it on camera, I'm like, it doesn't show very well, but I'm just loving how swallowed by blackness it all is. So that is it for Halloween 2021 because I'm not allowed to buy anything more. So the next phase would be decorating, and I'm stoked about that. To anyone watching this, I hope you're having an amazing October, an awesome beginning of fall. I know it's been hot. Like everywhere, it's been like hotter than usual. So like, you know, here in the desert, we're still got green trees, but it's gone down. So, I mean, I did move to a slightly colder place, but it's still the desert. But we still got green trees, but there's been some rain and colder temperatures happening. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like cold weather, but it also helps your sanity to have the AC not running constantly. And sometimes that's all you can hope for. Cheers. But seriously, like I hope you're, even if you're not watching this, I hope you're having a great October, and I hope you have an amazing Halloween. And I hope to have a decorating video coming up. I don't have a lot to decorate right now per se, but I will make damn sure that all of these things that I got this year will be put to use. Oh yes. So yeah, if you've made it this far in the video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, I hope you do subscribe. And I hope that you click on the bell to get all the notifications. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh my god, there's so much hair. My world is dominated by animal hair right now. I'm sneezing my pelotas off. Look here, look here, look here. Shut up. La 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 la. Ooh, shh. Blanket, blanket and pants, blanket, blanket and pants. I need to put my mic on.